YouTube, long time no see. Okay, so in today's video, I'd like to talk to you guys about a couple stocks that I'm watching that I believe are gonna fly this week. I could have made the list bigger, but I'm not gonna make it that big. So these are the stocks that I'm gonna be talking about. You got Bitcoin, Starbucks, HUD, ChargePoint, and Lucid, right? So this is going to be very simple, easy to understand indicator that I made, right? Don't really need to know much about it. Just know that whenever this is printed, you basically enter the trade at the next close. The next, like, once this print and the candle is closed, you enter the trade for the next candle, and your stop loss goes down below it right here, and that's basically it. That's it. So let's start off with Bitcoin real fast. You will know why this heart eyes are here. So on the daily time frame, confirmation was on Friday. So as I said, print. You enter in on the next candle with your stop loss below. Risk management wise, you can decide by clicking the measurement tool, and you go from where the candle opens until down where the candle is down here, and you say this is 7%, so you're going to be risking 7%. So you can decide right then and there if you want to take the risk or not, right? So on the 1 day, Bitcoin confirmed, entered, right? Now this is where the hard eyes come in right here, right? So Bitcoin has done this on the weekly, which is a very, very big deal. Why do I say that? So it'd be same thing right here. You see this printed, you enter on the next candle for a continuation up. Your stop loss would have been right here. So as you can clearly see, I will also mark out all stop loss and all entry. Okay, so start from the daily, go back to the daily. Now you know why this is here. So right here, confirmation, continuation, entry right here, stop loss down here. Starbucks. Starbucks is a little trickier because it had this major gap up, but same thing. As you can see here, on the 12th, gapped up, green basically closed, candle close right here on the 12th, and then you enter to go long. And as you can clearly see, candle close on Monday, and then on Tuesday, bam, right? Same thing here. As I said, there's a huge gap, so let's see what happens, but I don't really pay attention to that. I go with the strategy. So entrance would be right here on Monday, right at open, but you can't do pre-market, so that sucks, right? If you're doing options, you can't do pre-market. You don't need to be in a call by Friday for the potential for it to run up. So these entries that you see, they're on the daily, and you can clearly see them. You can see if I'm wrong or not. There's no guaranteed, but it's as simple as you see this, it closed, it entered to go long, right? HUD on my list as well. As you can clearly see, green did print right here on the 19th to go long on this week. On the next day, it went up, came back down, but technically stop loss would have been right here. So stop loss technically never got hit, so you were supposed to stay in this trade this entire time. So now we get a second time again, green close, enter in on Monday for a run up, right? ChargePoint, I also saw this as well, and this is pretty good. Let's go back in history real fast. Right here, ChargePoint, close, green, right here, stop loss would have been right here, and then it had a massive run up. Right here would have entered it on this candle right here, which is stop loss right here, and you can clearly see even right here the candle did pop up. So right here, entry, well, this one's a little different simply because you were supposed to enter in on Thursday to go along with your stop loss down here at 178. It came down, then continue all the way up. So entry is already up, so it's already right here. So entry should have been on Thursday, but I just put it here because this is actually interesting because I do believe this can go higher. And this is just basically based on price action, guys. It's just purely price action, no looking at anything else. Not much news or anything. That's just pure price action, right? Lucid, I know that Lucid already ran up, so you're thinking I already missed the boat. However, I've seen something very interesting. Let's just show you again on this right here. As you can clearly see, candle up close right here. You would have entered in right on candle close. You enter on this. Your stop loss would have been right here, which actually created a perfect double bottom, and it continued up, or you would have been in this entire trade. And also right here again, I'm just going over the indicator real fast, okay? Right here, candle close, green, you enter in the next trade, then stop loss placed down here, and as you can clearly see, a run up, right? Why do I have stop loss here and entry here? That's because Lucid looks like it's about to go crazy. Lucid, right, on the weekly time frame has created this right here. So this one, not gonna lie to you, the gap is fairly far down. So this is a heavy risk. That's a 30% risk right there. So that's a very high risk to take. Yeah, that one is a very high risk to take, to be honest with you. You could do, yeah, I'm not gonna make it complicated, but essentially that's what you would do. You enter in. You don't have to obviously do 30% risk. You can do your own risk management at that. So let's go back over in the past, see what happened. In the past, candle close, you enter, stop loss would be in place right here, and would have had a nice little run up right there. Go back in past again, right here, candle close green. Let's start with this one. Candle close green, right? You see the green printed. You enter, stop loss down here, and popped. Obviously this one right here, stop loss right here, which you can clearly see that it is a actual good support, because right here, look right here, look at this, look at that. It was holding for a very long time, right, until it finally broke, and even still it keep coming back to this basically 740, right, before finally giving out. So you can see that back testing wise, quickly you could see that this actually does work, and you can get a nice little win here and there, right? So those are the stocks that I'm watching this week. If you guys want me to go over any other stock that you like, just leave me a comment, let me know, and I'll look over it to see if I can spot any entrance or anything like that. So yeah, so just let me know. See you guys in my next one.